14 students and a teacher are dead after a shooting at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas. The 18-year-old suspect, a student at Uvalde High School, is also dead. The 18-year-old suspect also allegedly shot and killed his grandmother before entering the school and opening fire again. When parents drop their kids off at school, they have every expectation to know that they're going to be able to pick their child up when that school day ends. And there are families who are in mourning right now and will never again see their children alive again. Children that were full of life and that they spoke to this morning are no longer alive. Does anybody care? Obviously, the family members care, but how will the rest of American society react? I think we all know how our society will react. It will be worthless thoughts and prayers for a day or two. Then everyone will forget and people will go back to complaining about gas prices and the supply chain crisis. Translation: the store shelves don't have any Chips Ahoy cookies and there's only light beer left in the liquor aisle. And what about the Second Amendment people who are so pro-gun and are always saying they need their guns to fight crime? Yet the Second Amendment crowd is always MIA when the mass shootings start. Texas is saturated in firearms. So what, not even one teacher or janitor or groundskeeper at the school had a gun close by in a desk, a car, or on their person to help defend kids being slaughtered? I find that really hard to believe. Any other country out there that is thinking of giving its citizens the right to bear arms, look at America first and see if this constant destruction is what you really want. If you are going to give your citizens the right to bear arms, at least make the weapons very expensive. For example, the only firearms citizens can own have to be made out of mostly sterling silver. That way, a handgun that would normally cost $300 now costs around $5,000. That would ensure only the most stable people have access to guns. And you really have to work hard and be a responsible person to even be able to afford a gun, a sterling silver gun. And yeah, that idea is for countries that are thinking about giving their citizens the right to bear arms. It wouldn't work in America with our gun culture and the amount of firearms that are already in circulation. There are 393 million civilian-owned firearms in America. 393 million, and that doesn't include firearms owned by the military and the police and the gun dealers. There are so many guns, they can't even give a close estimate. But America is believed to have up to 1 billion firearms in total. So shouldn't America be the safest country on the planet? But we're not. In fact, we are one of the most dangerous countries. Around 20,000 people per year die of gunshot wounds every year in America. Most countries only experience that level of gunshot wound deaths only during war times or a civil war, and even then it's primarily amongst soldiers who are dying at such a high rate. Almost never is it the civilians dying at a high rate. But not here in America. It's just another day.